It all began in '94, kept on rolling in '95. This is where it plays in '96. It came to an end in '97, and now it comes, and here we go. KOF is here again. Nothing's gonna stop it. It's 1998.
Okay, we are back. Welcome, everybody. Johnny Joystick here with you, and we are playing Paperboy once again for the Big Lip Radio High Score Challenge. Hashtag SS High Score Challenge over on X. Come check it out. With me is Mr. Murray Bishop. Murray, we've had a day between streams. I didn't see you yesterday. What all have you been up to?
Yeah, I've been really busy. I got this new car wax and it's really good.
What? Car wax? You don't have a car.
Johnny, the elites don't want you to know this, but you can just go to a parking lot and wax cars for free. I waxed 33 cars yesterday.
Whoa. Oh man. Well, I guess it's good to have hobbies. Oh man, are you ready for Paperboy tonight, buddy?
Absolutely. You ended Saturday at 32,250. Let's see if we can push deeper into the week tonight. Those late week bundles are where the real scoring happens.
I got to get a lot better with my aim. I have a better idea of what I'm doing, but I'm not doing it very well. Okay, I want to start this one over again.
Knowing what to do is half the battle. The muscle memory takes time. You're already making it further than you were Saturday night.
Well, I don't know about that. I feel like I've regressed because I haven't played it since then. So, but that's okay. You know, like I always say, we need a few games to get the yips out to start. Hey, Kev Gret, welcome, buddy. Oh, you Street
Fair.
Fighter.
First run after a break always feels rougher. You'll find the rhythm again.
Get those 1500 Street Fighters. So Murray, Kev Gret is in the chat, and he's commenting. I told you a little bit about this with the Iconic Arcade. Those cabinets are now selling for $1,500, which is just what a deal that has to be, right? And yes, that is a note of sarcasm you're detecting in my voice. Yeah, I could not believe that. I'm glad you're here, Kev. I couldn't
What a
believe
steal. Nearly double the original price because reasons. Nothing says great business practice like canceling orders and relisting them at twice the cost.
So, all right, Kev, maybe you can clue me in on this, but I don't know what the deal is between like Spreetail and that VMI site, because this is what I thought like the shadiest thing was. So like before I heard that there was like some kind of dynamic pricing, like if a lot of people were buying the Iconic on Amazon and they were running low on stock, the price would just automatically go up until they got like the next shipment in or whatever, and then it would go back down. And apparently that's not true because they're reserved ones for influencers. But then when I go over on the VMI site, and that was kind of hidden actually, like I could not find it, like just searching on their site. That link came up through a Google search when I was looking for something else related to it, doing a little bit of research, and here it was, and they had the price jacked up $10 less than what it was listed for on Amazon, right? But you know, then they had it marked down to $8.99, which is still too much, but like a $520 discount on the VMI site. And I'm like, what is? And I don't know if like the VMI site is like the Spreetail site or what, but that just seemed so weird to me that would be jacked up so much too. I mean, to their credit, at least those were marked sold out, so nobody could actually purchase them. But still, what the hell? Hey, I haven't got one yet. I would love to get my hands on a free one of those because God knows I wouldn't pay $800. But yeah, I mean, the problem is I would only shill it if it was good, if I actually believed in it. But and from all accounts, like I think as long as you accept what it is and who it's for, it
It's
does.
price anchoring theater. Jack it up to $1,547, slash it to $899, make it look like a deal when it's still overpriced. Classic retail manipulation. Even if
Rexer.
nobody can buy it, having that fake discount structure visible plants the idea that $899 is reasonable when the original was $800. VMI and Spreetail are connected. Same fulfillment network. The whole setup just looks like they're gaming the system every way they can.
Murray tells it like it is. Hey, Rexer, welcome in. Yeah, no, I have not heard the latest. So they're having audio issues too. Well, this is a cool thing. It is like, and I linked your guys' show in the description of the video I posted today. Going over that because you guys said some stuff that I hadn't heard, that I hadn't seen, like the bezel issue, like how they shrunk the screen down and everything, and how like parts of stuff was cut off. I'm like, oh, that's really bad. And then like pointing out, yeah, you haven't seen people playing all the games. It's just been like the same kind of thing. And I kind of wonder if there was like an agreement in place with the people that got free ones, is like only show this game because we haven't gotten that working yet. And if they haven't even like gotten the online working, but that they're still toting that on their website as a feature. It's like, this is a mess. And I thought for a minute, I did think for a minute, like when I first saw the cabs, maybe they were getting it together, like it was kind of bullshit with the delays and trying to blame it on the tariffs when they didn't have a product to begin with. But I thought maybe they're getting it together a little bit. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all. Hey, Anthony, welcome. No, they do not pay $1,500 for that. Don't. I don't see how anybody would want to pay like $900 for that. Like, especially like, if you're gonna pay $1,500, you get in on the GRS FU cabinet, which looks amazing. Get in on that late Kickstarter, and get that, and just get graphics for it, and make it a Street Fighter cabinet if you want one, because it's still going to be emulation, but it's going to be yours. It's going to be a heavy duty thing by somebody who like cares and is making them in small quantities, right? Like where it's a small business. It is like really focused on that. So that's the way I would go. Yeah, there's more DIY to it, but it's worth it at the end to get things exactly the way you want it. Yeah. See, those aren't really stock. They're just for the influencers. And what I suspect with the 1,500 price, and this is again pure speculation on my part. I have absolutely no information on this, but the thing is, if it is part of that Vine program, that the Amazon influencer, and I'm thinking these are like real shills, right? These are like the real professional shills that have like, like the million Instagram followers or something, like not in our like tiny little community of like people shilling to like the same 30 people. the I think that in order to participate in that, they have to always have something in stock in an Amazon warehouse, right? So because if they have one of the Amazon shills saying, "Hey, get this product, check this out," and somebody goes to Amazon and it says sold out, I don't think they want that. So I think the way to prevent that, so they can't stop, so the Amazon shills don't stop, is to mark it up so nobody in their right mind is going to buy the fucking thing. And I think I saw like a new post on Facebook that said like somebody tried buying it at that price or something and it still got canceled. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, Anthony. Waiting for news on that. That's been another shit show, with them not giving us any information on what's going on. I know, like, okay, yeah, it's a tax issue, but you guys said it would be middle of May, and here we are at the end, and you haven't made a statement about it. Like, just do that. Just say, hey, sorry, we're still working. Like, any update at this point is just smart, especially in this day and age when everybody's online. You have jackasses like me making videos about it, and then, like, people are asking me, like, what's going on, because I'm the only person following, like, the whole shipping bullshit. It's like, well, yeah, nothing. I was the only person saying it was a tax thing from the start, in those states. So I mean, I'm hoping they get it together, but at this point, it's like, I'm sure they will eventually, but I don't think it's going to be shipping out in November. I will be extremely surprised if it comes out in November. I think they're going to really try to be making it, like, getting it out for in time for Christmas, but I mean, who knows? Like, the demand was so high, and it's not just like flipping a switch and turning it on. They have to go back to their sources. They have to get that, all the factor, whatever's involved in that nonsense. Um, so I'm sure that's kind of messing things up. So I think, also dragging their feet on the tax thing while they get what their production capacity is actually going to be figured out. It might be a strategic thing, and that could be why they're not saying anything. Pure speculation. I don't have no idea if that's backed up in reality. That's just what makes sense to me. Yeah, everybody's playing games. It's just, but I mean, I honestly, I think at this point, the arcade insiders they shouldn't take tomorrow off from their show. I mean, well, I get that because they still have the basic fun products to sell, right? Like, I know, I don't know if Paul's getting paid for that or not, but he was, like, promoting that. It's like, dude, is that an affiliate link? Or are you working for Spreetail now? What's going on? I mean, definitely seems to be a Janny of some kind, but sweeping up for him. But just at this point, just go full home shopping network. Like, don't even hide it, and that way it's like you won't, like, offend people for, like, shilling, because, like, you'll just be upfront. We are here to sell these. You want to buy it? This is it. No pretense of news. Just like, information, not playing like the, oh yeah, let's speculate on stuff game. Just sell the products. Just go, yeah, we got a lightning deal for the next 15 minutes. Make it would be entertaining, you know. It would be honest at that point. Yeah, I just lean into it, and it'd still be better than, like, what Mike B does. Because it'd be honest. He can't, like, admit that, he's just doing it for the free stuff. I don't know. It's a mess. It's all a mess. I'm glad you guys are here with me, watching me play Paperboy poorly, trying to get the yips out of my system. Has he been trying to get YouTube famous? I know he was, like, doing all the stuff on Reddit and everything, but, like, he just kind of showed up on YouTube for me out of it. But I don't, like, go on Reddit or anything like that. It just, oh shit, oh shit, get away, get away. My timing's really off on that. I'm trying to get better about it. About, like, doing the long shots. Oh, I missed that one. Okay. Well, they're gonna cancel.
Takes a few runs to get that timing dialed back in. You'll find it.
There are ones where it's like I'm not even trying to like get a score. I'm just like experimenting with like what to do, where to shoot from. How many papers I can get by wasting. I think it helps if I keep the speed up. Yeah, I've got it on my MK Control arcade one up. That's why I'm doing so bad. I'm using the MK controls. No, I'm on a Raspberry Pi tonight. Like that's my recording emulation setup. I have like the GRS Viper. I haven't had time to set the thing up yet though. But I've got the 8-bit do. Well, I like saying 8-bit dough. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, it's 8-bit dough to me. That's how it comes out. But I got their TurboGrafx style controller. It's like the closest thing to like, decent NES controller, I guess. Some ways I like it a little better, like the D-pad, but I don't have my I have like the NES controllers for the Switch, but I haven't paired them up with anything but the Switch, and the batteries are dead, and I forget to charge them because I have to plug it in, and I'm just like, I'm not messing with that, so I just use this. No, that was like my second arcade one-up was it was a project. Well, my first one was a Partycade. I won that at the arcade, so it was free. I mean, I paid for it. I paid. We all pay, but not with money. Not directly anyway. Because I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. But I got that, and I'm like, all right, well, I wanna mod this. I want to mess around since I didn't pay for it. I'm like, okay, cool. And that started this whole thing. And I picked up a Pac-Man Gen 1 arcade one-up off of Marketplace. It was a project cap, so it didn't have a control panel. He put like a Dell monitor into it. It was all like beat to shit, and had speakers. I got it for like $60. I'm like, okay, cool. And I just like slapped a Pi in that thing and built a control panel as my emulation cabinet. I've experimented with stuff. I used to record off of that, but then I moved things around and got a new desk, so it's like I have a second Pi that I use for recording, and then that one's in the other room. I hardly ever have a chance to turn that one on. I'm still figuring out what I want to do with it. Like I think I want to build a new control panel with the GRS Super Sticks instead of just replacing the stuff I have in it now with that. I think I want to do a second one, but I'm also trying to figure out like I want a Tron's Discs of Tron setup, but I'm like I want to figure out how I want to skin the thing because it's all beat to shit, but I don't care. But yeah, God, that nobody mentioned that with the arcade one. Like nobody mentioned like trying to play Rampage with those buttons spaced apart. That was nuts. See, I couldn't bring myself to sell them because I do like them, but I never use them. And like when I want to, I never have them charged. But it's like I hardly ever play my Switch. I was playing it yesterday, like you know, with my daughter, we play Mario Kart. And that's about it. I'm like, I need to like do something with these, but it's like just the fact that I have to plug them into the Switch to charge them. It's like that kind of keeps me from doing much versus like, oh, I can just plug a USB cord in and all right, we got that one. And let this one charge until I need it. Yeah, missed that one. I'm so bad at this game. And that was something like I think I lost the plot on there, but in my video today I was talking about the MVSX, but like people don't talk about the controls on these a lot, like what you're using. I to me that makes a big difference, and it's like I know it's very subjective, like what you're willing to put up with. Like I know like the MVSX, it's not the best stick, it's not the best buttons, but like for me, it's tolerable. If I was like super fighting game guy, I don't know if I could do it. I'd be like, I need to put some haps in this or whatever, like right away. Okay, you do have to hit those. You jumping to the right on that.
Muscle memory's fighting you. That right jump keeps sneaking in.
Well, I mean, I'm going a different way than I was last time. I'm actually trying to like cheese that course a little bit. I don't know.
Experimenting with routes. Got to figure out what actually works for you.
Maybe I should try not sucking at the game. Oh my god.
Bold strategy. Could work.
Perhaps. Perhaps. All right, let's give this an honest try, maybe. What day did I make it to last time, Murray? Did I make it to Thursday or did I just make it to Wednesday?
Wednesday. Made it through with good subscriber retention.
That fucking die. Yoshi's Book? Is that a new Yoshi game? I've never played any of the Yoshi games. I don't think I didn't realize for a very long time that Yoshi's Island was like the actual like sequel to like Super Mario World 2. I thought it was just a Yoshi game. Oh, god damn it. All right.
Yeah, they slapped Super Mario World 2 on it, but it plays nothing like the original. Totally different vibe. More puzzle platformer than pure platformer. Threw a lot of people off.
That's how I feel about most games. Maybe 40. Especially like Nintendo games after they've been out for like 9 years
70
and they're
bucks
still
has become
70
the
bucks.
because we can price. Most of them don't justify it.
Well, I don't know. Like a lot of them, they have a lot of content. Like that, you'll get hours and hours, days and weeks of play out of it. You know, so
Nintendo's pricing strategy. We said it once, it stays forever. Breath of the Wild came out in 2017, and it's still full price. They know people will pay it.
well, yeah, it's the only place you can get it. Like the true exclusives.
Fair point. If you're getting 100 plus hours out of a Zelda or Mario, the price per hour math works out better than most things. Nintendo does deliver on content, they just never discount it.
Damn, missed that.
Exactly. They own the exclusivity, so there's no competition driving prices down. You want Mario? You pay what Nintendo asks.
Oh shit. 40 hours out of DK Bonanza. Yeah, 400 in DK Bonanza. Is there that much to do in it? Oh, I don't even want to know what my Mario Kart hours are. I was like pretty much like the Switch for like the longest time was just like yeah, it was just oh hey, thanks for the follow. Hey, yeah, it basically just like my handheld dedicated Mario Kart console.
A bot that wants to support each other by spamming Unicode text begging for follows. Real supportive. Nothing says, let's connect, like copy-pasting the same message into everyone's chat.
Well, they did subscribe on Twitch, which I never look into because anytime I get viewers on Twitch, it's bots, basically. I like I don't understand how to do this stuff. Oh, Mortal Kombat. Okay, that is that just the Legacy collection, Rexer? since that came out, which wouldn't surprise me. Have they done updates to like fix a lot of the issues of that? Like that's something else I haven't heard too much about. Like people loving like a lot of like the extras on there, but then it sounded like they just really kind of dropped the ball with like a lot of the features that people really wanted from something like that. Like I let's see, I haven't played Mortal Kombat in forever. That was one back in the day in the arcades. I was
Haven't heard
actually
much
pretty
about
decent
major
about
updates fixing the core issues. Seems like they shipped it, got the sales, and moved on. Typical for legacy collections. Lots of bonus content, but the actual emulation and online features end up half-baked.
I can't remember how to do any of the fatalities in anything nowadays. Like I have no idea. That's good that they're actually fixing it.
At least they're still patching it. Better than getting abandoned completely. Nobody does. Even people who play regularly just pause and look them up. Those input sequences were never meant to be memorized.
I don't
They
know
were
about
arcade
that.
quarter eaters.
They were so meant to be memorized. It's like how to do it. It was in a track mode. I bet you, Murray, that Rexer could tell you how to do
Fair.
those fatalities.
Minus you disagree. What's your read on them?
Yeah. Honestly, like on that thing, I would be playing.
I could look up the inputs if you want, but I'm not walking around with Scorpion's fatality sequence in my head.
I would be playing more Mortal Kombat than I would Joust on.
That's how those multi-game cabs always work out. Buy it for the marquee game, end up spending all your time on the extras.
I am not doing good today. Of course, I'm not trying. I'm having fun talking to chat and just chilling out.
Rough start. You'll find the groove.
Yeah, I had to cancel my Joust pre-order, anyway. Rexer,
Squirrel so I could come when it comes.
So I could pay $1,500 for an iconic. Whoops.
Smart investment. Those Vine review units are clearly worth double what you'd pay for a cab you'd actually use.
I mean, I'm just saying. It seems to me like John D is the Oprah Winfrey of the home arcade community. Everybody gets a free cabinet. You get a free cabinet. You get a free cabinet. You get a free cabinet.
Except Oprah's audience actually got to keep their cars without the price doubling 2 weeks later.
Well, they did have to pay tax on them. Shit, are you kidding me? Fuck you, house. Fuck this game.
True, that tax bill blindsided a lot of people. Free car turned into a few $1,000 surprise real quick.
Well, and then when they complained, she opened up that box that just let out all those killer bees on the audience. You remember that? That was pretty crazy. She just went bees, and all the bees came out, and everybody was screaming, and oh, it was terrible.
Yeah, that episode got pulled from syndication. The lawsuits were messy. Not her finest moment. The You Get Bees era didn't last long.
Speaking of bees, Paperboy, I always think of this in 720, the skateboarding game. Yeah, I always it'd have the bees come after you, skate or die. Oh man, that freaked me out. Like, uh-oh. I sucked at that game too.
That skate or die panic was brilliant game design. Nothing like killer bees to make you pump quarters in faster.
I just wanted to play a game where I got skateboard, man. Hey.
And instead they made it a hostage situation with insects. Arcades in the 80s were ruthless like that. Can't just enjoy skateboarding, gotta have a death timer.
Murray, I made it. I made it to the end of the training course.
Nice. Clean Monday run.
Wow. Hardly clean. I didn't lose all my subscribers, so just most of them. Fucking tornado.
Fair. You survived Monday at least. That's something.
Oh, it took my score away from last time. Didn't save it. Oopsie.
That's annoying. Gotta earn it back from scratch.
Well, I mean, you know, we do have a record of it. God damn. I always miss that first house. I cannot get that first house to save my fucking life. I'm getting that first house. Where is that?
That first house is jinxed tonight.
Well, I was doing that Saturday too. Yeah, I just always don't shoot
Tempting
that.
fate out loud. Bold strategy.
So, Murray, what's this about the car wax again?
It's high quality stuff, Johnny. Really brings out the shine. The key is nobody stops you. They just see some guy polishing their Honda in a Target parking lot and assume you work there or something. It's liberating, really.
I don't think it's a very good idea. What? Ah! for you to be doing that. I don't think it's very safe, Murray. Oh, God damn it, that's 2 houses. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Why not? I'm providing a free service. Those cars look better than they did before I showed up. If anything, people should be thanking me.
All right, hey. You know, whatever floats your boat.
It's Murray, not Mark. And what's unsafe about it?
I didn't
I've
say
got my
Mark.
technique down. I stay out of traffic lanes. 33 cars yesterday, 0 incidents.
I'm just saying, you know, that never mind.
Exactly. That's the spirit, Johnny. Fair enough. Anytime.
Oh, was Murray waxing your car, Kev? All right, we got the first house that time. Shit.
Jack of all trades, just trying to help out where I can. There you go. Finally broke the curse.
Fuck. He does. He's a man about town. So I'm lucky to have him here.
Just doing my part for the community. Appreciate that, Johnny. We make a good team.
We sure do, buddy. We sure do. And you know, the best part is you haven't started a GoFundMe for a 4K pinball table at all. I haven't had to stop you from doing that. So it's you know, it works out really well. You know, for the community.
I'm self-funded through my Car Wax enterprise. No handouts needed.
I'm gonna try going faster this time. Fuck you, kid. Oh. I don't know. Like, I'm just kind of fucking around if I should just. My aim is so off. Well, that was just an exclusive to their site, Anthony. I think like the reason because it's a $400 discount basically, like from buying everything separately. So I mean, also like I don't think that they thought they were gonna sell as many, so they wanted to incentivize people to like buy from them versus like because they have to give Amazon a cut too. Um, so they just had that going like for them instead of having to do this. I don't like I think they were gonna have a lot smaller numbers of those than anything else too. Um I don't think they were gonna expecting a bunch of middle-aged nerds to be like, give me that thing right now. Like everybody to freak out about it. I mean, I bet they're probably happy they didn't put it on Amazon. It's just like all the production headaches they're bound to have meeting demand as is. Not the best day, but I made it.
Progress. Tuesday's where it gets interesting.
God damn it! I hate that first house. Ah, fucking tornado.
Yeah, the handlebar controls change everything. Steering with your whole body versus a thumb on a D-pad, completely different feel.
I suck at it at the arcade too. But yeah, a lot different.
At least you're consistent across platforms.
Yeah, I try to be consistent. If I'm gonna suck at a game, I just suck at the game. Oh no! Ah,
Commit to the bit. I respect that.
fuck this shit. Ah, mm. I'm just. I think they made a prototype of it, but they never released a Paperboy cabinet. But it's one people want. They're always asking for it. Never gonna happen. I mean, hey, at least it's on the Joust Rampage cabinet. You can play it there with the completely incorrect joystick controls. Oh my god! But you know they put it on there for some reason. And that I do not understand that. You know, like technically it's playable, but it's it's so far from like optimal. I don't know why you'd want to do it. Ah, God. Come on. Give me a break, game. Shit. Like I miss that first house. I don't even want to like do like the rest. I just want to like kind of restart.
Start strong or start over. Makes sense.
I thought for sure I was gonna break that window. I got it in the mailbox.
Aim was off. Looked close though.
Oh, I thought I was past that fence too. I don't know, man. I'm not with it tonight. Yeah, more than normal, I mean.
The timing's just not there tonight. Happens. Off nights happen. At least chat's good.
Chat's always good. Chat's the best. Ah.
That's the whole point. Score's just a number.
A guest at the Cleveland Gaming Show? No, I did not hear that. PS3 Neo Geo controller. What's I didn't know that there was a specific Neo Geo controller for the PS3. Huh. That sounds pretty cool, Anthony. And cover no, I did not hear that. So like I guess as in he's going to be doing something there.
Is that an official thing or a third party?
Sign off. All Unico employees, I'm guessing. I did see him at the amusement expo. Just not really doing anything. Not a whole lot of filming there, but just a lot of just sitting around the Unico booth. Hey, Prime. Welcome. Good to see you.
Hey there.
I don't know. How's it going, Prime? Hopefully you're having a better night than this Paperboy's having. He is getting squeakied out there. Thought he was going to take his bike to deliver papers. Instead, he gets a squeaky ride.
Getting roughed up is an understatement. That first house has your number tonight. Should have sprung for the WD-40.
Come on. Jesus fucking Christ. The first fucking house. Fuck that guy. Then you get Ronald McDonald chasing you with a fucking knife. Like, what the fuck?
The suburbs in the 80s were wild.
I fucked this run up. I think that's not a kid with a hoop. I think it's a lawn jockey come to life. I don't know what's going on in this neighborhood. The lawn jockey. Which ones did you get, Prime?
This neighborhood gets weirder the more you look at it.
Was it like a bundle? Huh. I did not know that. I'll have to look into that. Neo Geo Stick 2. Is it pretty good quality, Anthony? Yeah. So and Prime, did you get the like bundle of all of them, or which ones have you played? Yeah, there's okay, not bad. I mean, there's a lot of games in that bundle, but yeah, not a lot of substance to them. Let's say definitely not substance for like the $10 that they wanted for each one. But oh, nice. But yeah, the like asteroids, I really like that one. Of course, the Alan One arcade version is way
$10
better.
a pop for what's basically mobile games with a fresh coat of paint. Sale price is about right for what you get.
Missile Command is also pretty good. Um, Alan One arcade version, way better. That's super fun on 2 players. The Alan One arcade version of the Missile Command Recharged. That's really, really good. Asteroids Recharge is still my favorite though. Um, let's see. Quantum. That was like the first one I got because I love Quantum. Like I absolutely love it, and I was hoping that like, oh, okay, the recharge should be cool, and it didn't really scratch that itch for real Quantum. Oh, okay. So is it like a 6-button controller, Anthony? A 6-button stick? I'm definitely gonna be looking that up. Actually, I just dug out my Wii. Still have. I'm gonna. I need to see if that's still working and set that up. Yeah. So what games have you played yet? Played in it, Prime. But yeah, there's not much to them. I will say I was having a decent amount of fun with Caverns of Mars, but I'm like, it's one of those like I'm glad I didn't pay full price of this. I would be so pissed off. That like I'm like, okay, just get them all on sale. I'm like, all right. They're like mini games. But like, don't let that put you off if you ever see the arcade cabinets of the Recharge games, because they are completely different and they are so much better. Like it's amazing how much different they are, and like without like having to like fundamentally change it very much, it's like they just said, oh, you know what, this works better. And oh, okay. Oops. I thought I could get around. I thought it could be clever. Shit. Okay. Okay, I'll look into the PS3 version for Steam. That's interesting that's the only one that works. Huh. Yeah, oh, okay. See, I haven't played Centipede Recharge yet. I'm kind of afraid to because I love Centipede. I know just be let down, especially not playing it with a trackball. Like there's that new arcade Centipede that Raw Thrills did. It's like Dave and Buster's and shit, but it doesn't have a trackball. It has a joystick, and I just don't feel right playing it. Like even though it was made to be played that way, it just feels wrong. Um, Gravatar, that's another one. Alan One made an arcade cabinet for, and they did a much better job.
Centipede without a trackball is like Paperboy without handlebars. Technically playable, but something fundamental is missing. That smooth trackball movement is half the experience.
I mean, to be fair though, Murray, we were just playing
That's
Centipede last
persistence,
week.
not patience. There's a difference. One sounds noble, the other just sounds stubborn. LN1 seems to be the go-to for actually getting those recharge games right. They understood what made the originals work. It's Murray, and fair point. Last week's Centipede run proves you've got staying power with tough games. Paperboy is just the latest victim.
I meant that was the Atari 2600, and we were playing, playing that with the joystick last week. Hey, Neo Severa, how's it going? Just poorly playing Paperboy and talking shit. How are you doing? Um, all right, so I'm not even sure what was in the first batch of the recharge games. So yeah, the Gravatar Alan One did a good job with that. Berserk, that was one that's like it should have been like a slam dunk, and it was all right, but it doesn't have like that same sort of menace and like that claustrophobic sort of feeling that you get from the first one that makes that so much fun. Um, okay, I will have to I have to get a trackball and
They
do that.
opened up the rooms too much. Berserk worked because you felt trapped. Tight corridors, robots closing in, evil Otto hunting you down. Take away that pressure, and it's just another twin-stick shooter.
Well, like once you play Robotron, it's hard to go back to Berserk. Honestly, like so much better. Yeah, that's good to know that you can use a trackball on it. I'm gonna have to. I'll check that out. I mean, I was just gonna eventually get one and set it up with my emulation cabinet. I'm like, oh, maybe now maybe I need one to plug into my Steam Deck to just to try out the Centipede on that. Which I get. I mean, that would also open me up to like, yeah, I could plug it into my Pi here at the recording station too, and could play some proper trackball games poorly. Yeah. Hey, people die playing the original Berserk.
Original Berserk nailed the atmosphere. Recharged lost what made it scary. That feeling of being hunted in tight spaces with evil Otto closing in. That's how you know it was effective. Game literally scared people to death. Can't get more menacing than that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the one of those deaths was a kid stabbing another kid outside the arcade because he said he stole his quarter. But, you know, still, they were playing Berserk.
Arcades in the 80s were intense. Between the game trying to kill you and kids fighting over quarters, you took your life in your hands just showing up.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, people forget that they weren't always like, you know, the family entertainment centers like we have today, you know, with like Chuck E. Cheese or something. It's like, no, they get kind of sketchy. There were the really good local arcade in my hometown that was downtown. Like, had
Exactly.
a couple people
Dark
get busted
rooms,
selling
cigarette
drugs
smoke,
out of it.
teenagers with knives arguing over quarters. That was the vibe. The whole moral panic about arcades corrupting youth wasn't completely made up. They were legitimately rougher hangouts than what people picture now.
Well, yeah, I mean, and that goes back to why there were like pinball bans
That
in
tracks.
cities for so many
Arcades were
years.
perfect cover. Constant foot traffic, cash business, kids coming and going all day. Easy place to move product without drawing attention.
I mean, clearly it didn't work too well because like two different people got busted there, but you know, in theory. Fucking dog.
Pinball bans were all about organized crime and gambling. City officials saw those machines as mob fronts, which plenty of them were. Took decades to shake that reputation, even after the tilt mechanism proved it was skill-based, not chance.
Yeah, that was a weird choice. I don't know.
That's a bizarre design choice. The whole point of twin stick is one stick moves, one stick shoots in that direction. Adding a fire button on top just makes it clunky, worst of both worlds. They got greedy or sloppy, probably both. Once cops know what's happening, the cover doesn't matter anymore.
Oh man, if only I had a free review copy of a Rampage Arcade 1-Up, I would be playing Paperboy so much better right now. I need the Mortal Kombat controls. I think that's what's throwing me off. That's why I'm doing so bad, you know.
Obviously, everyone knows you can't play Paperboy properly without an unrelated arcade cabinet sitting in the corner. It's basic game theory.
Oh.
Block and uppercut those newspapers right into the mailbox. That's the key to high scores. Clearly, it's definitely the lack of joystick controls designed for a completely different game, not the tornadoes or your aim. That's the issue.
I got the first house. Damn, broke the window on the second house though. Fire gun.
Progress.
I
Finally broke through.
I think this is a first for the Game Show Live. I think this is the first time I have actually gotten worse at a game on night 2. I mean, there have been times I haven't broken the score. I think like what was that? I think it was Pac-Man. I didn't break the score on night 2, or maybe it was like Dig Dug in night 3. I forget, but I didn't play worse. I just didn't score as high. This, I am just, oh my God, this is hot garbage right now. Hot garbage, garbage, as they would say. I don't know who they are, but that's what they would say if they were here right now. They would say garbage. Just had to end it. I need.
Sometimes the muscle memory just doesn't click back in. Saturday was Saturday. Tonight's a different night. Happens. Clean slate. Try again.
No, but I don't wanna. Well, that's not true. I do want to try again. So far, like, I've only done 14,000 tonight. That's been my best score. Oh my God.
Long way from Saturday's 32K. But you still got time if you want to push for it.
I don't know why I'm a lot more focused on my technique today, and like I should just be chucking papers and just saying fuck it all.
Overthinking can kill your flow. Saturday, you were probably just playing on instinct.
Saturday, well, I don't. Saturday, I don't think I played this game since I was like
strategy
12.
might
I
actually
had
work
no
better
idea what I was
than
doing
overthinking
Saturday.
every throw. Just let it rip. And you scored 32K. Tonight, you know what you're doing, and you're at 14K. That tells you something about this game.
Doesn't tell me shit, man. Tells me I'm fucking up.
Fair enough.
No, I hope everybody had a good holiday weekend. Nice long weekend. I'm back to it today. Uh-oh, well, hope the date went well, despite that. Yeah, it's funny how, like, stores can just make you incredibly frustrated when you're just, like, there to buy something. Like, buying a TV, it should be simple, right? But then it's like, by the time you get out of there, it's like, I don't even want to watch TV anymore. Fuck this.
They make it complicated on purpose. Extended warranties, protection plans, delivery options, setup fees. Just let me buy the damn TV and leave. By the time you're done, it feels like you negotiated a hostage situation.
Is it probably like a way to wear you down?
Glad to hear it.
So you buy
TV drama couldn't ruin it, so that's a win.
So you buy the service package. Yeah, glad your date went very well, Prime. Congratulations. Is this a new one, or the one that stood you up, or the one that you
Exactly.
ditched? Or
Sales tactic 101. Exhaust you with questions until you just say yes to whatever makes them stop talking. Extended warranty? Sure, fine. Whatever gets me out of here. Yeah, Paperboy gets dark later in the week. Grim Reaper, tornadoes, breakdancing on tombstones in the graveyard. The suburbs got real weird in the 80s.
No. Oh. Oh, I made it through the course. Oh yeah, the Grim Reaper's in there. They'll get you.
That's infuriating. Order confirmed, scheduled delivery, then radio silence when they cancel. Classic retail nightmare. They've got your money, but suddenly nobody answers the phone.
Was it like the delivery canceled, or did they cancel the entire order? At least you weren't trying to buy an iconic arcade. Did you end up
Yeah,
getting
they
the
would have
TV
doubled the price while you were
Yeah.
on hold.
Did they get the TV to you though? Eventually, 13,000 that run. All right, so we did okay. Not great, but we did okay.
Closer to Saturday's number, you're clawing back.
Shit. Hey Murray, will you read chat to me? I can't really see what's going on right now.
That's beautiful. What are you returning? That one right there that you never delivered. Perfect.
What are you talking about, Murray?
Ryan's TV saga. Bought a 65-inch on Saturday. Delivery scheduled Sunday got canceled. Couldn't reach anyone. Today he went to the store for a return. They asked what he was returning. He pointed at the TV behind them. Also mentioned the date went well. Different woman from same city as last time. Been hanging out with her for a couple years.
Alright, let's take a look here. Okay. Nice.
You asked me to read chat. I just went through Brian's TV store saga.
Yeah,
Did you not ask that, or did I miss what you actually wanted?
No, I got that. I just had a chance to look. Anthony, it sounds a lot like Polymega. Has Polymega had a bunch of issues, or do you just mean like super expensive? Or wait, no, I was thinking of Polycade. I can't even think of like Polymega right now. What they did. Murray, what was Polymega making?
It's Murray, and Polymega is a modular retro console that plays original cartridges and discs from multiple systems. Saturn, PlayStation, Genesis, NES, SNES. You buy modules for different platforms. Had a lot of delays, and it's expensive, but it actually shipped.
Yeah, I mean, that iconic basically. that too, at least like the end of it. It actually shipped. And I did say Murray.
Yeah, eventually. After enough people get pissed off and make noise. Polymega took forever, but people did get their consoles. Iconic's following the same playbook, just with added price manipulation drama.
Well, I think that's like I don't know, Spreetail. I don't know. I don't know how much they're involved with it. So did they give you a discount Prime, or did they? Oh wow. No, I guess you just returned. Went to Best Buy. It's the end of that saga. Nice. Same TV or different one. Yeah. $15,750 so far. That's the best for tonight.
Inching closer. Still got half of Saturday's score to make up, but you're moving in the right direction.
Oops. Oh, nice. I'm dreading the day my TV dies because I got like one of the last dumb TVs that they make. Like everything is like a smart TV now. Yeah, I didn't, I'm like, okay, I'm getting this big ass TV because I knew like, they weren't just making dumb TVs anymore. It was all smart TV shit that I didn't want to do. I just want to turn my TV on and go. And yeah, when that thing goes, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not looking forward to it. All right, 17,250. That's the high score so far for the night.
Smart TVs are surveillance devices that happen to also show you Netflix. Your dumb TV is gold. No ads baked into the interface, no software updates breaking features, no company collecting data on what you watch. When it dies, you'll mourn it. You'll have to pick which corporate overlord gets to watch you through your living room. Exciting times ahead.
I mean, either way, it's a massage.
There you go. Over halfway to Saturday's score now. Progress.
Oops, I turned too soon. Okay, I don't
Whether it's
have
corporate
a Neo Geo
or
X.
government, someone's watching. At least the dumb TV keeps it between you and your devices.
Recently, I've been seeing a lot of people have been saying like, okay, they use the Neo Geo X controllers for stuff and they don't mind, but like that's the only positive thing I've ever heard about the Neo Geo X.
Yeah, the Neo Geo X itself was a disaster. Bad screen, terrible emulation, overpriced. But somehow the stick ended up being solid enough that people salvaged them for other uses. One good component out of a bad product.
And see, I heard that those weren't very good either. Like they're like just felt kind of light and cheap. But like now, just recently, people have been saying like, no, I like using it for playing Neo Geo games. It's huh, okay, that's cool. And it actually works pretty well for it. So that's interesting. Yeah, jailbroken's gonna make it a lot better, I bet.
Could be people's standards shifted, or they're comparing it to worse options now. Light and cheap might not matter as much if the buttons and stick actually respond well for the games. Sometimes good enough looks better once you've tried the really bad alternatives.
Well, I mean, like, if you want, I'm a big fan of.
Sometimes that's all that matters. If it plays the games right, who cares if it feels a little cheap?
See, I'm a big fan of like as close to like the original as you can get. That's why like I'm playing this.
Makes
with,
sense. Jailbreak
God
opens
damn
it up
it,
beyond
Murray.
the limited built-in library and fixes some of the emulation issues. Out of the box, it was trash, but modded, it becomes halfway decent. What'd I do?
You just interrupted me.
Seriously, what did I do? You're the one throwing papers. I'm just sitting here.
Well, I was trying to talk.
My bad. Timing was off.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
No big deal. I mean that's what happens. We have that delay.
I'll shut up. Go ahead.
Where was I at?
Yeah, the delay gets me sometimes. I'll dial it back.
No, you're good, buddy. Don't feel bad.
You were saying you're a big fan of as close to original as you can get. Talking about why you play games a certain way.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. That's why I'm using the 8-bit
All right,
do.
you were saying about playing close to original.
8-bit do, 8-bit do. Pad like that they made for TurboGrafx 16 for NES because it's like it's close, you know, like to Nintendo Pad. So like having like a Neo Geo X, like the stick that's like close to like the original Neo Geo stick that has like the same ribbon and everything, then like that would be cool. I wouldn't mind trying that because like that's the thing, like none of the solutions I have are like perfect, you know, with that layout. Like not even the MVX doesn't get it right. Because they decided to go with like 6 buttons instead of just doing it properly with the 4.
Makes sense.
It's close enough.
If it's got that authentic feel with the clicky micro switches like the real Neo Geo stick, that's worth having even if the handheld itself was mediocre.
You still you still play the X? Okay, the screen output that sucks. Handheld is nice. See, like I play.
Yeah, Neo Geo's 4-button layout was iconic. Adding 2 more just clutters it. MVSX went for feature creep when they should have kept it authentic. At least it's still playable, just not pure.
Wow. So make sure that you don't have that it doesn't have that firmware update. If you get one, wow, that's. Oof. That's good to know. That's pretty sad they locked you out with it. Oh man. Yeah, I'm glad I missed out on the Neo Geo X. Like the concept is really cool. I mean, obviously, but yeah, like even like the Switch, my Steam Deck. Like I never use my Steam Deck handheld. It's always docked. It's always plugged into something. And like same with my Switch. Although I will play Switch handheld, like play Mario Kart when I'm over at my daughter's. But yeah, other than that, it's like yeah, I always have things plugged in. They were actually sued. I know that they told them like take it off the market. This sucks, but I didn't realize they were sued.
Makes
for
sense. Big screen beats squinting at a handheld any day, unless you're killing time somewhere.
I'm gonna be looking into those, Anthony. That sounds pretty cool.
SNK pulled the licensing over quality issues. The Neo Geo X was damaging the brand. Lawsuit forced it off shelves pretty quick.
Oh god, I yeah, I see people selling those for like $300, $400 all the time. I'm like, okay, pass. What the fuck? Really? What? What the? Oh my god! Yeah, no wonder they should be. Oh, I can't remember the name of that company. It started with a T. Are they still in business? I kind of imagine that they'd have to be gone completely by now. Like, holy shit. Damn, I missed those papers. Oh, we're fucked here. Tomo. It's not in business. Okay, good. Sounds like they need to be put out of business. Just
That's
like,
interesting.
Like a mercy
Didn't know there was a
killing.
connection between the Neo Geo X company and Evercade. The Evercade seems way better executed though. Actual licensed cartridges, curated collections, no legal disasters. That run fell apart fast. Sometimes companies deserve to fail. If you can't execute on a product and end up in court with your licensor, you probably shouldn't be in that business. Got it. My bad. Tomo made the Neo Geo X. No connection to Evercade. Mix that up. Plans that died with the lawsuit. Probably for the best. If the base unit was that bad, more games wouldn't have saved it.
Oh wow, Evercade's only 6 years old. Wow, it feels like been around for longer. But no, Neo Geo Plus. It's not bringing back physical. It's bringing back the Neo Geo physical. It's given something to do, but like no.
They've put out a lot of cartridges in that time. Makes the library feel more established than 6 years would suggest.
I mean, besides, PlayOn already
That's commitment.
brought back physical with
150
the
cartridges is serious collecting.
with the 2600 plus. That was really physical coming back. Oh, nice.
Right, Neo Geo Plus is doing new Neo Geo AES cartridges, not reviving physical games broadly. That's a niche within a niche. Evercade's already been doing physical cartridges for years across multiple platforms. That's good cross-compatibility. Neo Geo Stick 2 keeps showing up as surprisingly useful across different platforms.
So I'm guessing since you have a full Evercade library, Kev, you like them. Like what would you recommend for like a Evercade console? Because I've been a little Evercade curious, but I don't know where to begin. And it just seems like kind of overwhelming, especially like with I don't know if they're doing like, okay, here are these carts and now they're out of print or whatever, however they do it. I don't know. I haven't done it. I haven't really looked too much into it, but do the Atari Lynx cards have the Marlboro game? The Marlboro cigarettes game? I kind of doubt that, but Tanglewood. I haven't heard of that. I think that there was.
Doubt it. That Marlboro game was promotional tobacco advertising to kids. Not exactly something Evercade's gonna put on a licensed collection in 2020s. It's a collector curiosity, but way too radioactive for official re-release.
I don't even think it was like completely finished. At least not the version I played. But it's pretty fun. Link seemed like the place for the best port out of California games outside of the Commodore 64.
Could have been a prototype or early build you got your hands on. The finished version did eventually come out though. The Lynx was built for that kind of game. Color screen, decent hardware. California games look solid on it compared to most other home console ports.
I think the Lynx had the only port of Stun Runner as well. Atari had such goodwill back then.
I'm not sure if it was the only port, but it definitely got one on Lynx. Makes sense. Atari game on Atari hardware.
I'm pretty sure it was the only port.
And then fumbled it completely. Lynx and Jaguar had potential, but terrible marketing and support. By the time the 90s ended, Atari was a cautionary tale instead of a powerhouse. That's a good memory to hold on to. Games like this stick with us because of the people we played them with. Sorry for your loss, Brian. You were right then. Lynx exclusive for Stun Runner home ports.
There we go. Oh, nice. Sorry for your lost video games in the world. And sorry that Murray called you Brian. I don't know why he did that, but that's a nice memory to have. Yeah, sorry for your loss. It's really rough to lose a father. My dad. We used to
My bad.
play
Got the
Centipede
names
all the
mixed
time.
up with Brian from the TV saga earlier. Sorry, video games in the world.
Brian, you mean Prime? Oh,
Yeah, Prime, not Brian. Got my wires crossed. Too many people in chat tonight.
I think you were just huffing that car wax you got, buddy. I don't know.
I'm having an off night with names. My apologies.
It's all right. I don't think people mind too much. I mean, maybe Brian
That's
does.
possible.
Whoever
the
he
fumes
is,
do get
wherever
pretty
he
intense
is.
after 33 cars. Appreciate the save.
For those of you just joining us, wondering why we're talking about car wax, Murray, you tell him the car wax. Tell him about the car wax and what the elites don't want us to know. Apparently,
Accurate. Just needs the Benny Hill music and a laugh track.
hey Teddy Belcher, yeah, the way I play, it's definitely a fucking fail army thing. Jesus Christ, I'm
The
doing
elites
really
don't
bad
want you to
tonight.
know this, Johnny. But you can just go to a parking lot and wax cars for free. I waxed 33 cars yesterday. Nobody stops you. They just assume you work there or something.
Yeah, so I don't know where that came from, but he got some car wax, and I guess that's why that's how he spent his holiday weekend. It's good to have hobbies. Shit. Oops. All right, let's see if I can get through this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I turned my Xbox on like for the first time like a month ago to check the accessibility options of like uh, the whole controller thing to see was a whole thing. Either way, I never turned my Xbox on. I turned it on. It was just like, I'm like, wait, what the hell are my games? What are ads here? Want me to play? But I was reading today, like somebody got Forza 6 and they started playing it, and they were just, like pitting cars, just driving like a maniac in the game. And because it has like that AI thing, what, like a driver tar or something they're calling it, that like kind of records how you play, and then it makes like AI, like an AI ghost that will appear in other people's games. So there's this like guy, his name's like Bowie Knife 99 or something, that's like terrorizing everybody playing Forza. And it's like he just went on and just played it, but like the game made this AI thing of him. And it just drives like a maniac. So that sounds pretty funny. I guess I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty good. Second best use of AI outside of Murray here. Um, oh, nice. Oh god, an hour to update. Wow, $30 for a brand new game. That's pretty good.
I'll take second place to a virtual maniac crashing into people. That's fair.
No, you're first place, Murray. He's second place. Sorry.
Appreciate that, Johnny. I'll try to terrorize fewer mailboxes than Bowie Knife 99 terrorizes other drivers.
I wish I could have you be my drivatar in Paperboy, Murray. This is demoralizing me.
I'd probably just wax all the cars on the street instead of delivering papers. Not sure that helps your score. I'd miss every house and still somehow get a higher score. That's the demoralizing part.
We'll get you playing games one day, buddy.
Maybe. For now, I'll stick to watching you throw papers at fences.
QVC is still around? Holy shit. Or wait, or is QVC just what we're calling Arcade Insiders now?
Still kicking. Somehow they survived the internet when everyone thought home shopping networks were dead. Guess people still like buying stuff from enthusiastic hosts at 2 a.m. Now that's accurate. Same energy, just needs a phone number at the bottom of the screen and a countdown timer on those Street Fighter cabs.
Return a Swamp Thing, huh? No, I don't. Murray, do you remember that? I don't think I've seen Return of Swamp Thing. Is that going to be?
No, I can't remember watching movies. Don't have that kind of memory. Never seen Return of the Swamp Thing.
Fucking A. God damn. Motherfucker. All right, I think next week I want to try something a little different. Like it might motivate me. I'm curious what everybody thinks of this. Like I'm thinking I do like an hour of like whatever the high score challenge is, and then like an hour of like a different game. I mean, something random. I don't know. I really wish I was playing Neo Turf Masters right now.
Variety keeps it fresh. An hour's enough to see if you're going to hit the score or not, then pivot to something else. Keeps the energy from getting stale. That's the Paperboy exhaustion talking. Neo Turf Masters sounds way more relaxing right now than dodging tornadoes.
It's a great freaking game. I love it. $12,000 on the nose. All right, give this one more shot.
Still below Saturday, but you're getting consistent runs through the early days at least.
I am being consistently shitty. Yes. How did I not pick that up?
Consistency is consistency.
I will say I have improved on the training course over last time we played. So too bad I'm like shit at the rest of the game, but I mean I'm not that I'm like getting good at that, but at least I've cleared it a lot more I think than I did Saturday.
That's something. Training course runs have been cleaner, hitting more targets, finishing faster. That part's clicking, even if the street runs aren't cooperating.
Fuck.
Progress is progress. Training course doesn't have tornadoes and killer dogs. Easier to dial in the timing.
I think it's harder. Oh god damn it. Fuck you. Ah. I swear to God, like my vision is off. I'm like, I swear, ah. Oh wow, that's the first time that's happened. At least we get out of that terrible run.
Depth perception's messing with you tonight. New glitch unlocked?
I'm just gonna have to like wear a freaking eye patch.
Pirate Paperboy. That's a new aesthetic.
Fuck, I wasn't looking and I ran right into there. That might be my one of my better Monday scores, 8,000.
For just Monday, that's solid. Getting through the first day clean matters more than the score anyway.
I did lose a life. I mean,
Clean Monday run. That's what you need going into Tuesday.
that fucking car got me. Like the little RC car.
Tuesday cars are brutal. They come out of nowhere. The tiny ones are the deadliest. Never see them coming.
I was around that fucking fence. God damn it. It ruins the whole thing. End that fucking run.
That fence has been your nemesis all night.
Yeah, everything has been my nemesis. I fucking suck.
One bad hit and the whole run crumbles.
I fucking
That's
suck at this
Paperboy
game and
for you.
everybody hates me. Fuck! Jesus!
Tonight's been rough. Saturday was the fluke, apparently.
Well, I mean, I think it was just like...
They're just quietly judging your Paperboy skills. Big difference.
I didn't have it fast enough. The fucking dog, that fucker, that fucking guy.
Dogs don't care about your timing. They just attack. Just keeping it honest. Someone's got to tell you about that fence.
Hey, that's what he does. He's here to keep me honest. Oh, god damn it. Oh, why did I do that? That was so stupid. That was amateur even for my amateur hour.
Brain fart happens. New low. Impressive.
That fucking fence again. It's that same fence. I keep thinking I'm like past it, but I hit it. What the fuck? I need to get the eye doctor. Christ.
That fence owns you at this point. Might be time to just avoid that whole side of the street.
Dude, it's the only side of the street the game is on. I can't avoid it. How am I supposed to do that? Oh, God. At least I've been consistent in making the leaderboard, so like I've almost like cleared like the whole thing out tonight, and I didn't do that Saturday. I just had like a couple good runs comparatively on Saturday.
Fair point. Saturday was 2 big scores. Tonight's been a dozen mediocre ones. Different kind of grind. Quantity over quality. At least you're making it to the leaderboard consistently, even if it's not breaking 32K.
Fuck. Okay, well, that was better. I only lost one subscriber that day, so that was actually a pretty good Monday. Pretty good Monday. It's Tuesday, guy. Tuesday.
Subscriber retention is key. Losing just one gives you a solid base going into Tuesday.
Oh god, I thought I was faster. I thought I crashed right into that breakdancer. Who breakdances on the street like that? Bunch of savages. Must be some dirty TikToker. IRL streamers. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay. I am having a lot of trouble seeing. Jesus Christ.
IRL streamers in the 80s. Ahead of their time. Just needed someone with a camcorder following them around yelling, "Content!"
Thank God we didn't know the hell that would come.
Your depth perception's been off all night. Maybe time to call it soon if your eyes are giving out.
Yeah, I gotta say it is a little concerning. I'm not gonna lie.
If your eyes are actually struggling, don't push it. Game's not worth straining yourself. True. Might as well crash into virtual fences while we still can.
Yeah, pretty much. Damn screens. Come on. Oh, man. There we go. I'm going to do one more solid run, I think. I'm actually gonna put some effort into it. I'm gonna have to give up on Paperboy and go see
Give
if
it a real shot. See what happens.
see if Mr. Karate is available in Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves.
Sometimes a game just doesn't cooperate. You gave it a shot.
Get that update. I wonder if that was today or tomorrow. Mr. Karate, I think it was going to show up in it. And this Mr. Karate is Robert Garcia.
Mr. Karate Robert Garcia is a solid addition. Don't know if it dropped today or tomorrow, though. You'd have to check.
Well, I mean, I'm just speculating he's Robert Garcia. Nobody knows who Mr. Karate is, right? If you even know what I'm talking about, Murray, I don't know. I don't know if you do or not. Oh, God. I was having a good run, but I ran out of papers.
Right, total mystery. Just like nobody knows who was under the mask in Scooby-Doo. Fatal mistake. Good run until the papers ran dry.
That was gonna be very costly for this run.
That's what kills good runs. Managing your paper count. One shortage and the whole thing falls apart.
$9,000 Monday. That ain't too shabby.
Solid Monday. Sets you up for a deeper run if Tuesday cooperates.
All right. We are now at 18,650.
Getting closer. You're over halfway to Saturday's 32K now.
No! Oh my god, I can't believe that. I missed the fucking curb. I didn't even make it to the training course. You gotta be shitting me. That cost me. That cost me like get my points up.
That's brutal. Best run of the night, and it ends before you even get to the obstacle course.
Hey, I'm still going.
Training course bonuses would have pushed that score way up. Rough way to end a solid run. Oh, you're still in it. My bad. Thought that ended the run.
$31.5 on my last life.
One life left, almost at Saturday's score. This is the run.
Holy shit, we finally did it. 35,900. Still my last life. Fuck yeah. God, all of that finally
There
fucking
it
paid
is.
off.
New high score. All that grinding paid off.
You know, all I had to do was lose like basically all the subscribers. So like,
Hell yeah.
really, like
Came
the
through on the
entire
last
street
life
is
when it
just
mattered.
breaking
That's how you
windows.
close out a night. Persistence pays. Took all night, but you got there.
Hey, that's what we're here for.
That's the strategy nobody talks about. Lose all your subscribers so every house is free points. Who needs customers when you can just smash windows for 300 a pop?
Oh, that was it. 38,400.
Good way to end it. Took the scenic route, but you got the score.
Oops. Oh, 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 oh.
Strong finish. Beat Saturday by over 6K. All that grinding was worth it. Long night, but you pulled it off.
Yep. Oh, man. Hey, thanks, Kev. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Everybody, thank you all for being here. It's fun. You guys make this fun. And I mean, it's fun anyway, but like you actually make it worth doing. Fun. So I'm always glad to see everybody here, putting up with my terrible play to then like just squeeze out and pinch off that one good loaf. Like the first dump of the morning. Jesus Christ, I don't know. Not my best game. Not a game I play at all very much, but hey, we beat the last one. So
that's one way to describe it.
For me, that's good.
Struggled all night, then delivered when it counted. Poetic, really.
Yeah. All right. Well, everybody, thank you all again for being here. Thank you, Prime.
Mission
Appreciate
accomplished.
It.
That's what counts.
Thanks everybody for being here, and
Good night, Prime. Thanks for hanging out.
I thought I had like a clever sign-off thing to say, but I don't remember what that was. So I'm just gonna say good night, and everybody have a good one, and we'll be back live probably Monday, definitely Tuesday, probably Monday. If not before then, but I'll post something. So anyway, have a good night, everybody. Take care.